If you're using Hinto and you're part of our all-inclusive plan or enterprise plan, we've created workspaces to make it easier for you to manage everyone who has access to your accounts. You're likely paying for everyone else on your team, so you want to get an overview of everything, and now you can. So when you tap on a button called Manage Workspaces in the right corner, and you go into it, what you're going to see is all of your aggregated stats. So left to right, you can see how many minutes you have used or your team has used together collectively, how many generations they've done, how many projects they have already created, and how many more they have left as part of their plan. Below it, they can see a list of members that have access to the workspace. And to invite a member or to remove them, all you have to do is tap on the Add Member button. You then put in their email, select what role you want to give them, and tap Add Member. When you do, that's going to fire off an email, and they're going to then receive an email saying that they have access to your workspace. Now, for an extra layer of security, we decided to not make it so that there's a thing called projects that everyone can see. You're actually going to have to go in and manually add a person into each project. So this is designed so it makes it very, very clear to everyone who has access to which project. The way you can add a person into a project is you simply go to that project as an owner. So let's head back to projects and click on, let's say, this particular project. Now from here, all I have to do is click on permissions, go to settings, and add a person in here, and then they'll get access to it. And also you can see that there's a new setting here called Workspace, and you can keep each project that already is created inside of that workspace, or you can separate it and have it be in a personal, as a personal project, not associated with your workspace. If you're an owner as well, and you create a new project, let's say it's going to be release notes, and you create it. When you create the project, you will already be able to assign it to Workspace, and by default, everything will get assigned and created inside of it. Now, that's for owners. Now let's go and take a little break and look at how everything looks from a member point of view that is now part of a workspace. Welcome back. Now you're seeing everything from a lens of a member that's part of a workspace. At the top at your home screen, what you'll see as a member is you're part of a workspace. You're going to see the project that you were added to by an owner, and you have access to that. When you go into this project, you can create more content inside of it. You can go into settings and also go to permissions and add someone else to this particular project who is a member. Next, you can also create a new project. When you create a new project, let's say this one, and we'll say blog releases. When you do it, you'll see that there's now a workspace and that you're attached to it. And by default, everything you create will get created inside of this workspace. You can also add members to this project, whoever you want. But if you want to, you can keep this private. If you're working on something for yourself and you don't want even admins to have access to it, you can just say, no workspace, it's a personal project. And that's a quick overview of everything related to managing workspaces and also having access to them and creating content inside of them. Talk to you soon.